Hey everybody, Mrs. Bianchi. Use the dot plot for questions 4 and 5. The dot plot show the daily high temperatures. I made it bigger so we can see it. What is the interquartile range, the IQR of the data? So in order to figure this out, you really need to find first how many data points are there. So you should count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 data points. Half of that, if we take 15, divided by 2, that gives us the halfway point. So that would be 17, or I'm sorry, 7. We get the one left over. Bring this down. So 7 and 5/10 would be the halfway point. So we would use this number, and if it's a point something, we know we're going to have that one value in the middle, but we use the whole number to count from both the high end and the low end. So let's start from the low end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Count from the high end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the median would be this dot right here. Let's label that as the median. All right, so now how many data points do we have in the red grouping? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So what's half of 7? Half of 7 would be 3.5. So we're going to count in 3 from the low end. 1, 2, 3. And from the high end, 1. Whoops, meant to do this first. 1, 2, 3. So this would be the middle of the red data. So the lower quartile would end up being 86. We need to find the upper quartile. So we're going to do the same kind of process with the blue values. We're going to count half of, if we count how many values, remember there's 7 values here. So 7 divided by 2 would be 3.5. So that's how many data points we're going to count in. We're going to use that number 3 to count from the low end and the high end. So let's count. I'll use a different color. Let's use brown. We're going to count in 3 values. Let's start from the high end. 1, 2, 3. And from the low end, 1, 2, 3. So this is the number that's in the middle of the blue part. So that goes with the number 88. Now to find the IQR, you need to subtract the upper quartile, which is 88, the lower quartile, which is 86, subtract the two numbers, and that will be your IQR.